Welcome, they call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven.
What's up, everybody? This is your guy here, Herc, and this is Big Herc 80. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. All my subscribers, I want to thank y'all for the support. I really do appreciate it. Now let me tell you a little bit about my channel. On this channel, you will mainly see anything related to my 2018 Harley-Davidson Street Glide Standard. It's not a standard anymore. I show some DIY videos mainly around maintenance, and I'm just trying to help people or give people the confidence to work on their own motorcycle. You'll also see some product installs, some reviews, some actual demo rides or test rides on different motorcycles, along with some other things. Now, while we are here today, this is the second episode in the series involving my son Smalls and his journey with his new Kawasaki Ninja 500. On this episode, we are heading to Alco Good Time to get his first item that he is buying installed. One of the main things I told him when he was looking at motorcycles was to make sure he could sit on the bike flat-footed or as close as possible. Here they go working on this road again. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, back to where I left off. I'm no expert, but like I was saying, I think one of the first things you need to be able to do is sit on your motorcycle flat-footed or as close as possible. I'm no expert, but that is one of the most critical things to me for a beginner rider. As a beginner rider, you are already nervous, so why add to that by having to tiptoe anytime you have to come to a stop? To me, it's just unnecessary. Now, as you get better and you're riding, or your confidence builds, you can raise it back up to stock height, no problem if you want to. I had a booster, I actually had it lowered. I actually like the way it handled, plus the way it looks. With that being said, the first thing that he's wanting to do to this motorcycle is to get it lowered and get it done the right way, not just to get some straps and strap it down. He's also going to get adjustable kickstand. Changing the kickstand is a must, let me rephrase that. Changing the kickstand isn't a must, but I recommend it anytime you're lowering or raising your motorcycle. Think about it this way. If you don't change the kickstand after lowering it, you really have to be careful where you park it or put it on the kickstand because it's going to sit more upright. Just the opposite if you raise it. If you raise the motorcycle and you leave the same kickstand on it, it's going to be leaning over more. So that's what I ran into on my Harley Davidson. I raised it up when my wife was sitting on it when I was getting gas or anything. She felt like she was actually going to just turn over. It was just going to fall over on her. So I put an extended kickstand on my motorcycle. So that's my feelings around lowering a motorcycle and why. So we're taking it to the shop, Alco Good Times. I've dealt with them in the past, back when I had my first motorcycle that I actually bought it from them. And they're local to us. So we're taking it to them just because of our work schedules. This is just the easiest way of getting it done. We can drop it off and then just go back and pick it up when it's done. The longest part will be getting the parts ordered. Now, I'm going to include a picture to show my son Small sitting on his motorcycle. Now, he is 5'5", and look at how his feet is and where he is positioned as far as standing on his tippy toes. That is the reason he is getting it lowered. I told him that was just an unnecessary risk, and when he first tried to take off down the street, his confidence wasn't there. He said no. He said, I want to get it lowered before I really start trying to practice. So that's what we doing now. And if you think about it, I had a salesman tell me this when we picked the bike up. I had never looked at it this way. Sport bikes are really made for taller riders. And when you think about it, there is some truth to that statement. Now, since I've been riding it for him, we picked it up from the dealership. I rode it home for him. Let me just tell you, this bike actually surprised me. I'm 6'1", and I thought by being a bigger guy, I would be cramped on this motorcycle. Let me tell you, surprisingly, I'm not. Now, it puts me in a different position than my Harley, of course, but a sport bike is supposed to. I rode it home for him, and it was like 40 miles, and I thought for sure I would be sore, not like to where I need to take Tylenol, but just where I can feel like I've been leaned over on the motorcycle. I wasn't. So that really surprised me, because most of the time, like my Busa, I wasn't cramped on it, but it was just different seating position. The only thing about this motorcycle that sucks for me is the seat. I have really gotten used to my Mustang that I have on my Harley. So I know you can change the seat on these bikes, but yeah, that's the one thing that sucks to me. Okay, now right here, we're gonna go ahead I'm gonna go ahead and stop at Weigel's. I'm gonna go ahead and top it off for him. Good Times, you can see it right across the street. They sell a little bit of everything. They sell BMW, Can-Am, what else? Of course, Kawasaki's. And I think they even sell Suzuki, but I know they sell a lot of water vehicles too, like jet skis, wave runners, Sea-Doos, stuff like that. So we're gonna go over there, they're gonna do the work. The next episode will be us picking it up from Good Times after it's been lowered, and some clips of him practicing. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. And if you stuck around to the end of this video, you must have enjoyed what you've seen. If you don't care, if you're not a subscriber, down below, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and set it to all. It will alert you anytime I drop new content, and it also helps the channel grow. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.